Ladies and gentlemen, homeboys, homegirls, the New York City Breaker.
You do have really good skin.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
It's you know, if you have the opportunity to go bald early, nobody will ever know how old you are.
Well, me and Melvin are give us like 2 more years.
I mean, I could see. I mean, look.
All right, dude.
You trying to put me in the same boat as you?
Yeah,
and now you're sinking.
trying to bring him along.
Now you're sinking.
No, okay. We're balding differently.
But look, don't feel bad because that's what I always tell people is like our society looks at bald as a bad thing.
Yes.
But it's not. Like the way I look at it, and I've said this in my stand-up, is that I don't look at it as a lack of hair. I look at it as a surplus of face.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
You're too handsome, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, if you're too handsome for hair, you gotta see more.
I'm gonna talk to all my friends. Like,
shave it
off. When did you start seeing the signs?
When I was in college.
Yeah,
when I was in college, I actually just saw my professor, one of my professors from college, this last week, and he goes, and I go, oh yeah, you haven't seen me bald because it's been so many years. And he goes, no, you were going bald in college. I go, yeah, actually I was. Yeah. So,
I saw the first signs in 17, 18, and I just knew, oh fuck, one day, man.
Oh, 17, like your age.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing another. I'm 600 years old.
No, I was 17, 18. I saw the signs, and I just knew one day, one day it's going to start showing a lot more.
Oh,
it's It's the last form of body shaming that's acceptable.
Yeah.
But I feel like the tides are turning though, because there's a lot of hot bald guys. Like Jason Statham is hot as fuck.
Everybody says that. They only name the same 2-3 guys.
The Rock.
He's not hot. You think The Rock is hot?
You're stupid,
dude.
Joel. He's hot. If you don't think The Rock is hot,
he's not.
If you don't think The Rock is hot, Joel, all due respect, you're a stupid bitch.
If you have his fucking body, would you still think he's attractive?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, do you remember early days when he was a wrestler?
He had hair. Fucking bird. You think The Rock is hot? Without his body. Imagine if he got off the roids, he stopped blinding, he stopped blinding people.
You think The Rock is hot?
If he wasn't The Rock?
Yes. Would you think The Rock was hot if he wasn't everything that makes him him?
If he was the Amazon guy?
Joe, you're basically saying, do you think this guy is hot, but you remove 98% of him? It's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's more than just his looks.
Would you like Eminem if he wasn't a good rapper?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It's like, would you like Christopher Nolan if he made shitty movies? Like, that's literally what you're asking.
People are more than just their art. I don't put their value based on their art.
Yeah, that's not his art. That's his body. The Rock.
Christopher Nolan. Oh, body work. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But like, it's coming around, dude. There's like a lot of hot, fucking Michael Jordan was fucking bald as fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's the one that made it look cool, man. He shaved the head first, and then he looked great, dude.
When was like the moment? Did you have a moment where you were like, okay, I'm going bald. Yeah, I gotta embrace this.
Yeah.
Did you have that?
Yeah, it was like I was patchy. And I was like, what's my marketing here?
Yeah.
Am I bald? Like, people were confused.
Yeah.
And as soon as I did it, it made sense. Like, everyone liked it, especially women.
Yeah.
The only people that didn't like it were guys that were afraid of losing their hair.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, why'd you do that? And they would be scared and they'd be like upset with me for shaving my head.
Yeah.
They're like, why? And then you could tell it was a reflection on their own fear.
Yeah.
Dude, there's like a whole community of people like on Reddit, on YouTube, of people like afraid. Like it destroys some people.
Yeah.
Like people afraid of losing their hair, and the people that are losing their hair. Because when I started losing it, I went on YouTube because I started freaking the fuck out. I was like, no! I felt like my world was ending, dude. I was like, how am I ever gonna get married? Who's gonna love me?
Oh my God.
All of those thoughts came in. I was like, dude,
well, let's be honest. Aside from the hair, he's always thinking that.
True. No one's gonna love me, man. No, but it's true, man. You go on YouTube, and there's all these fucking like YouTube videos, just people that are bald talking about their journey, people posting their bald journey, and it made me feel not alone, but also felt like, dude, this is like sad.
Yeah. Like, dude, you're not your hair. Like people still like they'll make fun of it. Like you shouldn't be able to make fun of somebody because they're bald. It's like, this is your natural thing. What did we do wrong?
Yeah.
We had genetics. I do this in my stand-up. I say that's the only thing we did was we had genetics that our body said we're gonna be bald. Like, we didn't make a choice. We didn't make a lifestyle choice. We didn't take a drug or like eat something, or you know what I mean, like and still we are blamed for it.
And you know who agrees with you, dude? God.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yes.
Because God had there's a story in the Bible where like 40 kids were making fun of one bald man. They were calling him bald. You don't know about the 2 Kings? No. And then so 40 kids were making fun of this bald man walking down the road. I don't know if they had roads, the mountain, let's say.
Yes.
And then the God was like took 2 she-bears and killed all the kids that made fun of the bald man.
Oh, I did hear about that. I heard about it. It's like a tweet. No, I did hear about the story. Yeah.
So Jehovah's on my side.
Jehovah's
on my side. Okay.
Strangely though, kids are the ones who get the biggest kick out of it. They're like, what? Because they don't, everyone their age has hair, and they look at you and they're like, what's wrong with your head?
Yeah.
And you can't get mad at them.
No.
Do you ever look at someone's hairline? Because I do the same thing. You ever look at someone's hairline, you're just like, God damn, it's so fucking good.
If only he knew what he had.
Yeah, if only he knew what he had. And people would shave it for fun. I'm like,
God, they're wasting their natural resources.
It fucking pisses me off.
Like I'm like, you're just rubbing it in, dude. See, like still like in my subconscious, I'll have dreams and I'll go like that. I have hair. And I'll be like, the options.
Yeah.
The options.
You do this in the dream, just fucking.
Gosh,
man.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's try to lift the mood up, guys.
No, it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. We're here. We're not going anywhere.
We're fucking gay, dude.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's stupid. That was immature.
I had a client once say that he worked for a doctor that reinstated people's hair for $1 a strand.
Wow.
Yeah, that's lucrative.
So like on average, it's like $1 a strand. Like, was that ever an option that you looked into?
So this is actually straight from my show where I say our only options are drugs, rugs, and plugs.
Put that on a t-shirt, dog.
And the plugs is the last one, and I say, well, nobody's. You get surgery. They take hair from the back of your head and they implant it into the front of your head. But it's not like when a woman gets implants and everyone thinks that's sexy. Like no one's looking at a guy with hair plugs like, oh shit.
You can always tell, and you're like, oh god.
What about like I've seen some gentlemen. I've also at the studio. I had a professional barber come in, and his apprentice was like the leading researcher in the field of fake wigs for bald men. But like those like natural wigs that you glue to your scalp, and they stayed glued on for like a month.
That's like what Elton John has. Elton John has had a wig on. I don't know what it is, but he's had like fake hair since like
is that 80s. Also something that you thought of?
I think it would be. I would think that would be so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it's like even wearing a hat, my head gets hot.
Yeah.
You know, and so like I have this thing glued on my head. I've worn wigs before for characters.
Friday night,
just go out with a wig on. But like, who would I be fooling? Right? I've been bald for like a long time. Yeah. And I'm just gonna show up tomorrow like, hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah. And like no one's gonna know.
All your friends and family will be like, okay, all right, buddy.
I think when a guy does that, it just looks like you can see right through it. Like you can see through the insecurity. Like if a guy gets like the wig or especially the ones where it feels like they just get fake hair and they just like glue it on. That just to me just screams so much insecurity. Like I thought about maybe getting I probably will get the plugs in 10 years or so, you know what I'm talking about. But like I thought at one point, like, do I need the hair? Like I feel like I'm way more confident now than I was when I was younger and I had this fucking beautiful fucking luscious fucking hair on top of my head.
But go back to what Eric said earlier, dude. You are not your hair, baby.
I know my hair is more than me.
Wait,
no. You know what's weird though? Like as a like playing characters, like for performing and like acting, it does like give you a different perception of yourself. It's weird. Like I don't know why we have identity without like if you're wearing certain clothing, you feel different, right?
Yeah.
So look, if it makes you feel good, do it.
Yeah.
If you, however you think you're gonna feel good. I went to the place in my mind where I was like, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
And the feedback that I got, luckily, was like women loved it. I started dating more. I got like hotter women, and you know, like that. You know, they were attracted because they knew I was about. They knew, like what I said, is the marketing. Like it wasn't confusing.
Yeah.
And they go, okay, cool. I'm into that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's be honest. Like, you know, bald guys in comedy are a lot like dudes in comedy with gaps in their teeth. You know they're funny, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Funny. Yes.
Like a gap tooth is always a funny guy.
Yeah.
Great example, Jesus Sepulveda. Notice he had a gap in his teeth recently, dude.
Oh yeah,
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hilarious guy.
Yeah,
a lot of spitting.
A lot of spitting, smaller teeth. You know, well, some of those teeth are very like very newborn baby-esque, but they're fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm regretting that Invisalign.
Oh, really? What do you mean your teeth are great?
Well, they were before, but they convinced me at my dentist's office that I needed them to spend $5,000. Yeah, and so it just shifted them a little bit, but they're even straighter.
Yeah.
Okay,
but they were already straight before.
That's what I'm also jealous about that from people when I see like they have like nice, beautiful, fully shaped teeth. Like you have like adult, like really nice.
We're starting hot with all of Joel's insecurities.
We're learning a lot about you right now, dude.
How big is your dick?
Next.
That's what I'm saying. How big is the dick?
I know it's going there.
I'm really working my way down. First the hair, the teeth, then maybe double chin, then fucking dick.
You're the only guy who like really like when I came in, you were taking a shower. You were grooming yourself.
First of all, this guy doesn't take a shower. This guy has two outfits.
I showered today. Rare occasion, but I
no, you shower all the time. I just I just want to look good. I want to feel good. I want to be on my best. When you're here. That's all I'm saying.
What is your biggest insecurity? What's your biggest insecurity
right now? It used to be the hair.
Really?
For a long time. Like when I first realized it, 18, 19, 20, I'd say until 24, 25, I was like, I don't really care anymore. Like I don't think about it anymore. I used to think about it. I used to drive and be like, oh shit, fuck. I used to be scared. I used to like before it was even bad. I used to wear beanies all the time to cover it, just in case. And I thought someone might know. I thought someone might know.
No, he hates people
because you know how like with guys are bald and they have like the hat face where they just never want to take off the hat and they're balding and then they put the hat on. And I know fools that are like homies of mine that are like that. And I just told myself before I even got really bad, I'm never gonna be that hat guy. Where it's all falling apart and I'm always wearing a hat. And if for some reason the hat fell off, I'd be like, Because some guy, I was hanging out with my friend and then some guy that is balding has been pretty much bald for like 5 years, but he always wears a beanie. Yeah. Some guy, we were in the public set, we were all hanging out and then our other friend just took off his beanie in front of everybody like an asshole, and he was like, "Give my fucking beanie back!" Whoa! And it was very, it was very mean.
That's sad.
It was so fucking mean. Well, it was so terrible.
That's how people are where he comes from.
But think of that mindset, dude. That mindset you're hiding.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. You're like,
I feel like that's how that's why you leveled up in life, like career, women, and stuff like that. Because I feel like. Were you kind of like in purgatory where you didn't know what to do? Did you want to let it grow out or shave it off? But like once you shaved it off, you're like, okay, now I know my path. Now I know who you are. Now I know who I am.
Yeah, like I would, to a point. I've always been lucky enough to have a good level of confidence. I think no. I've always had a good level of confidence, but then once I did it, I was afraid of it, and I was afraid of doing it, and like I took Rogaine, and that didn't work, and it's just like the drug. I always just suggest don't do that. It's just like it's not good for you. I try to be as pure as I can. And it just was against my character, against like my health. And so like, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, man. Yeah. My mom my mom was like really encouraging of like, just go bald. Yeah. Just do it, and just be happy with it. Be proud of yourself. And that has been more empowering for sure.
Was your father bald?
He still is, yeah. My
you got implants,
he's bald, and I mean, they say it comes from your mom's side, but my mom has a full head of hair, and like my dad.
Imagine if your mom was bald. That's fucked up. That does happen. I said that like it doesn't happen.
More people on my mom's side, of the family, they didn't lose their hair till later, but my dad's side, I came from my dad's side.
It frustrates me when I see like an old man with like a thick head of hair.
I know.
I was just about to say that.
He's part otter.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. I see.
They're styling it. They're curling it. I'm like,
there's some homeless guys in downtown LA that are like 7 years old, homeless for 30 years.
Yeah.
Their hair is just so nice, thick,
dense. Maybe that's the secret, man.
Maybe that's where they're going.
You need the elements to fertilize your dome.
Yeah, dude. It's infuriating. It's not right. I don't think it's right at all.
Well, you guys have insecurities too, right? What do you think is your insecurities?
Joel's hands for me.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
Your insecurities aren't even on you.
People think, look, what do you think about my hands? Because they maybe make me feel insecure every once in a while, but they say my hands are really small and tiny. Is that true?
Oh, I didn't even see them.
Look at you yourself.
Are you holding them up right now?
Look. Okay, when it comes
Take
to
them out of your
Melvin,
pockets.
don't hurt me. Don't hurt me anymore.
Let me see. You're taller than me. You're taller than me, right? Oh my god!
I'll strike you down per vengeance.
They're smaller than you might think.
How tall are you?
I'm 6.
Oh, me too.
I'm
6 feet.
You're 6 feet?
I'm 5'11" and a half.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we're
that's 6
around
feet.
the same.
That's
So
6
but
feet.
we'll go base to base.
I do have children.
Right.
It's not bad, right?
I'm like a half an inch. Wow, dude. They're very soft.
everywhere.
When you
He's got
compare
moves.
Yeah, when you compare it to Melvin's hands, everybody kind of feels small.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my
Yeah.
pinky is the size of his middle finger.
Don't.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? I think we. Nah.
Yeah,
I don't
you don't wanna
want
do
to.
it
No, I
yet.
don't want to do it because I think one time we did do it and it turned out to be true.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but honestly, I think my biggest insecurity might be my weight. You know what I mean? Oh, also too, my boca chueca.
Oh yeah.
That's
Boca
a-
chueca, your mouth
like,
chueca.
Crooked
the,
mouth.
the lack of symmetry in my face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it till now, and now no.
Yeah, no, it's like definitely like if I smile, I'm like, eh, you know what I
Well,
mean?
smile regular.
Make it crooked again.
Yeah, make it that looks a little bit better.
You got to do the work of making these things your gifts, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Is it the weight though? Just the weight?
No, the weight, my farts is a big insecurity.
You do fart a lot.
And
Yeah.
it's just like a thing where I don't really, I don't have a governor on it, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it makes social interactions weird.
It's all that stuff with Melvin's fingers, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I don't know how that's
Yeah.
connected to my asshole.
I mean,
No, because
loosen it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
that's
my
really
doctor.
sick. That's really sick of you to even recommend that.
And what about you, Melvin? I'm too tall. Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, he's
no,
gonna say a bunch of good things about him.
Oh,
His
no, no, no.
height, his
Yeah.
dick.
I got too many women.
Mine's will have to be my weight as well.
Yeah.
because like I've been a fit man, and I've been this, and I like it. I like both. I like both ways.
Yeah.
You're falling apart right now.
I'm not crying. I like being fat. No, but I see the world differently in both sides. People treat you differently in both sides. I have a bit where it's just like when I had lost like 100 pounds, and I gained because of the pandemic. I gained like 100 pounds, but when I was skinnier, I was just like, the skinnier you get, the nicer girls are to you, and the meaner guys are to you as a tall guy. And then the bigger you get, the not so nice girls are with you, but the nicer guys are with you. Yeah, guys love big fat guys. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't but yeah, I think my weight for sure.
Guys like guys where I'm from.
But the thing is, with your guys, you guys can change your weight, man.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
can do something about it.
Yeah.
You guys can fucking make an effort.
Well,
to
that's why
change.
it's not really our insecurity. It's just like something that we want to change.
Oh, no. It is an insecurity of mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's a real dude? Get here, Isimo.
You know how hard it is
vulnerability.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to drive home and not stop by a fast food place? You know what I mean?
But you know, once you don't do it
Yeah.
a few times, then you get into it. You know, like I stopped drinking caffeine for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, at first, I was like, this is hard. And then like after 2 days, I was like, this is not hard at all.
Yeah, it's
So-
very. Well, I mean, I'm struggling with something right now, actually.
Diet Coke?
Yeah, Diet Coke. We're struggling with Diet Coke like a lot.
Yeah.
We buy a 12-pack, it's gone in a day.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I bought a 6-pack. It was gone in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You brought a 36-pack one time,
Yeah.
and it was gone in a couple of days.
Damn.
Yeah.
A couple of days. Yeah. And it's just us two, baby. You know, not
Yeah.
many people come in here. Maybe Melvin will get some here and there, but
My girlfriend will get one every now and then.
yeah, every now and then. Is there anything you're struggling with? Any narcotic? Any? Okay, no, it's not a narcotic.
People hate me for not doing any vices really.
Yeah.
I guess my vice would be, and like I guess my insecurity, I was thinking about it because like my hair really isn't my insecurity, so I guess my insecurity would be like my success. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that I constantly want to impress people.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? So
I feel that.
yeah.
Like
1,000%.
impress your peers.
Yeah, my peers, like I want to, you know, so like I want to, I feel like, you know, I guess a guy kind of constantly tell myself, dude, I'm doing enough. I'm working hard enough. I'm where I need to be right now.
So maybe validation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valid. Like, you know, being in the place where I want to be.
Yeah.
It's success, like career wise and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But like things are going great. Like you got to look at things like that where you're like, dude, I shot a special. It looks amazing. It's being shopped right now. I'm getting great feedback from it. You know, like I'm saying, like I'm exactly where I need to be in your guys' apartment,
exactly
in front of the closet.
Be cool. Be cool.
This is gated community to keep us out.
Dude, you guys have a whole bridge.
Oh yeah. Isn't that nice, dude?
Yeah, it's like Winterfell.
You have like it's like it's exactly it's like a castle out here. It's the bridge for the 110 freeway,
which is the worst fucking freeway of all time. It's terrible.
It feels like not a freeway. It feels like a road.
Yeah, it's and those exits are scary. Did you come down what?
Yeah, those exits are really short. I saw some viral video on the 110 and why it was built like that. It was never supposed to be a freeway.
Yeah, it was like the first like major roadway in Los Angeles, in like all of Southern California. So that's why it's like it was made for carriages, basically, not
for cars.
Not for your RAV4.
Well, this is
with mall tires.
We live. Oh yeah, I do have ball tires. I guess that might be my insecurity. I can't fucking afford to get new tires. So we live around history, basically. This is all history, baby.
Yeah.
This is all history.
You're gonna be history.
All right. Don't say that to me, dude.
Well, let's go ahead and start now.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Oh, we didn't start. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to Isimo Podcast. My name is Gerardo Larcon.
I'm Joe Romero.
And I'm Melvin Diaz.
If you haven't already, check us out on Patreon, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all the social media, baby. We have something very exciting coming up in the month of September. What is that, Melvin?
September 23rd, we're going to have a live podcast recording at Studio M, downtown Los Angeles. It's going to be awesome. We already sold like a few tickets.
Yeah.
This will sell out. It will sell out.
Okay.
And it's going to be awesome. And we're going to have a special guest.
Yes.
And we're super excited for them. And Gerardo and I are going to be doing some little stand-up.
Yeah.
Joel's going to be there.
Yeah.
And
will I be there? Yes, I will.
Yeah, Joel's going to be there to like serve drinks, clean up after everyone.
Yeah.
Because they don't value me as a person.
Okay.
All right.
He better bring his camera. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. I'll bring my license.
Joe, I was talking about the event, right?
Oh yeah. You started talking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay. It's gonna be awesome, dude.
And you have an AC. I think that's a big
and we
selling
fixed
point.
the AC. It's gonna be nice and fresh, dude. It's gonna be super cool. I added some stuff at the studio. Joel added some stuff. Gerardo added his little flavor. It's our first live show in many months.
Yes,
and we're really excited about it.
We're very excited.
And honestly, there's an elephant in the room. That is twitch.tv/Isimo World.
Oh yes, listen, we haven't streamed in like 2 months, and we will one day when the time is right. Twitch.tv/Isimo World.
Yes, but aside from that, dude, I'm excited for our guest today. You saw a little bit of him earlier in this episode. Not gonna lie to you, but he is a great stand-up comedian. He's touring all over the country. I said almost world, but
from your mouth to God's ears.
Exactly, dude. Let's go ahead and give it up right now for Eric Schwartz.
Isimo.
Go ahead. Do you have any dates coming up too?
So? Yeah. September 7th, I'm going to be in San Jose at the Improv. September 9th, I'll be at Full Circle Brewing Company in Fresno. Ooh. And then I'm hitting places I've never even heard of.
Hell yes.
I'm going to be the
cool.
week of
cool
like,
too.
I have to look it up on my thing. I'm going to be in like Clint, Texas, and like Deming, New Mexico, and Albuquerque and El Paso the week of like the 13th through 17th. That's the Mexican Independence Day.
Oh, yes.
16 de septiembre. Yeah. But it's also the Rosh Hashanah, the biggest Jewish holiday of the year, the Jewish New Year. So I'm calling it Shalom Cabron Weekend.
Put that on the shirt, bro. Fire. Because you're Mexican and Jewish.
My stepfather's Mexican, and I'm also Jewish. Yeah, so I grew up with both cultures. Yeah.
Wow. Dude, that is like, you must go Super Saiyan that day.
Yeah, well, I'm working. I shouldn't be working on the big Jewish holiday, but I'm doing it. I'm like, yo, Shalom Cabron Weekend. We're going to do it every year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Jewish holidays always fall on a different date, but different calendar.
Also, too, on Friday, I'm going to be in Covina, but more importantly, a pressing issue here is I have a question about Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah.
Right? Is it a dedicated day or is it a time of the month? type of thing.
Oh yeah, it's like a period. No, it's a time of the month.
It's a Jewish period.
So all Jewish holidays fall on different calendar dates because they're on a lunar calendar. I don't know how it works, but it's like every year Hanukkah is on a different. Like sometimes it coincides with Christmas, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
So I always have to check the calendar. When is Rosh Hashanah this year?
Really?
Whoa. But like you know, they're like Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. They're always like a week apart. So if you know one's happening, then you know when the other one's happening.
Are you? Do you go to church?
A synagogue or a temple.
I'm sorry.
I go. It's okay.
Yeah, Melvin, come on,
man. Sensitivity training.
I'll be performing in San Diego. So don't
plug it out. Don't insult. Don't plug it after the insult.
He will not. But I have gone to I've gone to church. I've been to Catholic mass.
Yeah.
I've been to all of them.
I just got blackballed, bro.
Yeah. Good job. You know you're in Hollywood, right? Yeah. I'm telling all the Jews.
Do you? So you go to the synagogue?
Not regularly, but I do go every once in a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, it's fun. You want to come sometime?
Yeah, I would love to.
Oh,
yeah, are we allowed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Well, certain places.
Okay, yeah.
Don't answer for him.
No, I'm saying what he's saying.
Oh, so there's like Jewish speakeasies or what?
Yeah, there's Jewish speakeasies. Yeah,
Okay.
they're underground. No. No, well, I think there's certain places that are like members only, and some places are very accepting. But we can make it happen, dude. If you want to come, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, I like church.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like church.
You like church?
I like going to synagogue. I don't go to church, but I do enjoy it.
It's really cool. I want to find like one of my other friends, Paul Aliyah. He says he wants to go to temple. I think it would be fun, like go to temple, but then also go to like a celebration. You know, like I've been to like Dia de los Muertos, right? Yeah. And that's like a cultural celebration where you get to see all the customs and like the painting and the face painting and all that stuff. So I think like a Purim carnival or something like that. That would be cool. Because it's like everyone dresses up and all that.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I think as like us as Latinos, or I'm speaking for myself, we don't really know much about the Jewish culture. And like
No.
Jewish
I don't know anything.
traditions and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know much.
There's a good number of Jews in Mexico.
What?
Yeah, Tijuana has them. I mean, there's the Polanco area in DF, I think has it. I think I'm saying it right.
Yeah,
Polanco.
Oh, Polanco. I don't know about it. Yeah,
something like that. It's where Roma was filmed. I think.
Okay.
That's like a Jewish area, and so there's a lot of Jews in Mexico.
So your stepdad is a Mexican, and did
Mexican,
he convert to Judaism after?
No,
okay.
But he actually knows a lot more about it than I do.
Yeah, well, Mexicans are historians, you know.
They love their women, so they like to learn a lot of everything about their woman.
Yeah, okay.
Your mom is Jewish.
My
right?
mom's Jewish.
Okay,
and he actually he knows a guy who's my stepdad's a musician, and he knows a filmmaker when he was living in San Diego. This filmmaker Isaac Artenstein, who's Jewish and Mexican, and they made a film about Tijuana Jews, and my stepdad did the soundtrack to it.
Oh,
so I think through projects like that, he learned a lot, and
So you were kind of like brought up around Mexican culture, right?
Yeah.
This is why I was like very interested in having you on. You know what I mean? Is there any sort of overlap or Venn diagram of Jewish and Mexican culture other than comedy? Because comedy is a big part of both, right?
Yeah, I think the family aspect of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the food, I like Mexican food better. I'm just going to tell you right now. Oh, hell yeah.
Quick shout out to Mexican food.
I think probably most Jews do. I mean,
What is considered Jewish food?
Jewish food is... There's a lot of disgusting Jewish food. There's some good stuff. Bagels.
Yeah.
Oh, I love bagels.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish. He does love bagels. He has one every morning.
Yeah,
Oh, do you? All right.
baby. Come on,
You circumcised? That's us.
Maybe not that Jewish. I'm not that Jewish.
You're welcome for not having a dick disease.
You're scaring me. No, I didn't know that was Jewish. What else?
Yeah, bagels. Okay, some of the good stuff like knish is really good.
Yeah, sure.
Potato latkes. Challah, you know the bread? When you have challah French toast?
Yeah.
That's us.
Okay, don't get him started.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bad stuff, gefilte fish. Disgusting. It's like congealed fish in like gelatinous formaldehyde. So I don't know what it is.
This is a lot of words I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Gefilte
gross
fish?
texture-wise and taste. like pickled herring, chopped liver, anything you can say with a New York accent and smell it at the same time.
That's scary, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't think I'll be able to try any of that stuff because I like Mexican food, man. Mexican food is the best.
Matzo ball soup is good.
What tripped me out the other day? I was thinking about it. I'm like, every other ethnicity, because LA is like one of the most diverse cities in the world, if not the most. And if I wanted to try a dish or a food from any part of the world, I could find it. Yeah. But where could I go to get Jewish food? There are no Jewish food.
Deli.
Yeah.
So Cantor's Deli. Yeah.
Cantor's Deli.
Yeah. So like the corned beef sandwich, it's a Jewish thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cantor's is that's a good entryway because it's actually a cool place, you know?
Yeah.
And so they have probably some of the items that stink. You know, that's like the chopped liver and stuff. But I would start with like what sounds good to you.
Yeah.
But like there's certain Mexican food that I don't want to try, like menudo. Well, just because of what it is, like the intestines and stuff.
Yeah, it's not the greatest. It's pozole is a better version.
Pozole is
I
way
love
better.
pozole.
Do you like lengua?
I never. Oh, that's another one. Well, that's another Jewish thing. We have tongue as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've never tried it.
Yeah.
I just the thought of it, it just freaks me out.
Yeah, I don't.
Would you
understand.
like it?
It's good, but like I would never get it. But if it was offered to me, I would eat it. If that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, if my friend got it for me, yeah, I'd eat it.
They had it like on the taco. When my stepdad and my mom live in San Miguel de Allende, which is in Guanajuato. And when we went to the taco stand there, they had lengua, and I didn't try it.
Yeah,
I don't like the texture of lengua, man. It just feels off.
Yeah.
It just feels wrong, dude.
Honestly, dude, we did great with carnitas. We should have stopped there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got suadero. Suadero's way too greasy. You know what suadero is? Or no?
What is that?
It's like beef, but with extra grease.
Oh, okay.
No.
And I could be wrong, but that's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Like the shredded beef?
No, that's like more barbacoa, right?
Barbacoa.
Yeah. But no, it's literally just like regular carne asada, but like way greasier. Ooh. You know? And it's probably richer in flavor, but it's like way too greasy.
No, I don't like that greasy stuff, man.
You get
it puts you off like a whole day.
Yeah.
Heartburn, diabetes, like high blood pressure, wheelchair stuff. Like you don't want to be in any part of any of that, man. What's your favorite Mexican dish?
Oh my God.
Come on, tell us, man.
Dude, tacos, burritos, horchata is like
horchata.
Oh my God, dude.
Well, I don't really fuck
have you ever had pupusas?
Yeah, well, that's Salvadorian.
He's Salvadorian.
He's trying to test me right there. He's like, how about
this guy's okay, dude.
You like
dude, Mexicans make the best pupusas. I thought you were going to say that.
Oh, you're offending us.
No, yeah. Well, I have Salvadorian, I have Guatemalan. So
okay,
what you call
pupusas are like a deconstructed tamale to me, a little bit. Tamal, sorry,
but tamales are better, yes.
Tamal is singular. I get people telling me that. What's that?
I mean, Guatemalan tamales, I think, are the best. I think Mexican tamales are pretty good too.
My mom's tamales are the best. So.
Now, what is the Mexican tamale? Tamal? What is
corn?
Because there's the Texas ones. I'm not a big fan of, but the California ones I like. They're like the Oaxacan style.
Yeah, well, I think Texas Latinos are completely different from California Latinos.
Yeah.
I think they're like, the term Tex-Mex. Texas is like its own country, so it's like they've like Latinos over there have evolved into like a different type of person than California Latinos, because we're directly above Mexico and all the other neighboring Latino states. So we have like kind of like the pure forms, and then they get to Texas and they get Texified.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Queso.
Yeah, like they get Texified. They get like. It's like a different breed. I'm not saying they're bad. They're great. They're awesome. But they become like a different breed almost.
Yeah. They cut their tomatoes with guns. You know what I mean?
They vote for Trump and so on.
Yeah. No, listen, dude. I'll say it right now, dude. Whataburger can lick my ass.
Really?
In-N-Out for life.
Oh yeah,
In-N-Out.
Even though Whataburger.
I'm not an expert on that. I've never had a Whataburger.
Yeah, neither have I.
Yeah, but they don't say it. They don't even say it right.
Yeah.
I've been to Corpus Christi where it was originated, and they call it like Waterburger.
Yeah.
And I when you say the word say the word WHAT, and they go, what? What? It should be called what a burger.
What a burger?
What a burger.
Dude, I want to ask you this. So, like, I've met Jewish people, like yourself, who are like really cool. But then there's other Jewish people that I haven't met
that are dicks.
No. That control the media. No, there's Jewish people that I haven't met that dress up in like kind of like Amish folk. They have the curls.
Yeah. Yes.
What is the difference? Why do they dress up like that?
Some Jew light. No, so those are Hasidic Jews.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they are part of a their sect of Judaism is very strict with like what they can wear and how they can do their hair. What if their wives are not allowed to shake your hand? So it is kind of like similar to something like Amish, where they don't have the same customs, but like there's very strict laws, right? And some of them wouldn't even consider me Jewish because I grew up Reform Jewish. Yeah. So that's like I guess the least strict.
Yeah.
It's like your own personal choice of what you like. You don't have to keep kosher, which is like certain laws of eating where you're not supposed to eat pork. You're not supposed to have the same dishes for milk and meat. And you're not supposed to mix milk and meat. So like
I'm just trying to eat, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So those Jewish people are Hasidic, and Hasidic is that sect, and then Orthodox is like the level, I guess, of Judaism. There's like Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform, from the most stringent rules to the least stringent rules.
So it's like a pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
pyramid? We built those. Is that where you're getting at? I was trying to say you're the Illuminati. He was dropping that out. So you're on the bottom of the pyramid, the strongest part.
So do you know the reason behind the curls?
It's a I don't know the exact reason, but it's something where you're not supposed to, like with the beard and the curls, you're not supposed to cut your hair at a certain point. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something about cutting your hair.
So it's like being like into Magic the Gathering, the card game, but then you go to a tournament and somebody's like, that's your deck. You know what I mean? There's people that are always more into it than you are.
Yeah, like Christians, there's like some like, you can't have sex till you marry, and then there's other Christians who are fucking in the ass.
Exactly.
And going to church.
And I don't agree. I mean, I think that it causes division.
Yeah.
And there are some Orthodox that wouldn't consider me Jewish even. And there's some that would be like, yes, everybody's Jewish who believes they are. So there's like so many different, variations and some
do you have people like that in your life? Hasidic Jews?
Yeah. One of my favorite rabbis. He's so cool. His name's Rabbi Yonah.
Oh.
And he used to do these events called Jewlicious. Ooh. And they were so fun. Yeah. And he would do these it was like a festival.
Yeah.
And I think some non-Jews were there too. Yeah. And we had Matisyahu. He did that song "King Without a Crown." It was really popular.
Oh yeah.
Reggae artist.
Yeah.
He was there. I got to meet him. I did an impression of him. So we had comedy, we had music, we had fun. Like it was like a sleepover camp for a weekend for them, and it was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah. So like he's a guy who loves building community.
Yeah.
But he's also Orthodox.
Yeah.
And he has the beard, and I believe he has some they're called payas, the curls. His kids did, and he's just super warm, nice guy.
They're called payas?
Payas. Oh, pay us?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's why they have the curls. They want money, dude.
I never thought of that, dude. Pay us.
He just shook his mind right now.
Yeah. You just made him lose his religion.
I usually don't agree with that stereotype that we're all out for money, but that's a good pun, dude. I like that.
So rabbis are kind of like, I'll give you my phone number, I love you kind of thing. Is it like a community builder or no?
You know what's crazy about, there's some rabbis that are just, you wouldn't know they're rabbis, and they've studied and done the required things to become rabbis. They don't, and maybe they don't work as rabbis, but they are rabbis.
Yeah.
But this guy does work as a rabbi, and he's like a community builder. So yeah.
So you can reach out to him anytime. You know what I mean? He'll answer the phone, unlike Melvin, right?
Oh yeah. I've never tried to call Melvin.
Yeah. Don't try it.
Did you? Yeah, I won't answer. But did you have a bar mitzvah?
I did.
And if so, what is a bar mitzvah?
So bar mitzvah signifies the becoming of a man for a boy, and for women, now they have bat mitzvahs as well, which is for a girl. And when you're 13, you can do it anytime 13 and after, but most people are doing it right when they're 13.
Yeah.
I did mine when I was almost 14 because I started a little late. And so you study the Torah, which is like the Old Testament is the Torah, and you study and you read from the Torah, and you at the ceremony, which is like if you're going to go to mass, it's like a service, right? So we have Saturday morning is the Sabbath. Saturday is the Sabbath. So on Saturday morning, you go and you perform at the temple. You do you read with the rabbis and the cantors. You bring your family up on the bima, which is the stage, the pulpit area, and they bless the Torah. It's like there's this thing called aliyah, which is your calling to your family and your loved ones and your friends, and you individually bring them up and they like do the blessing, and then you read a little bit more. Yeah. It's pretty fun. And then afterwards, what everybody looks forward to is the big party, and it's kind of like a quinceanera. Yeah. So it's like that's what in Mexican culture.
Joel had one.
Yeah.
I never had one.
Oh, you did?
I never been to one.
Do they have quinceañeros?
No.
Oh no. Which is I'm totally.
No, they just send you to work. Yeah.
They just you're just working.
But when you're 15. As a boy, you kind of want to be what is it called? The guy? Chambalan.
What's that?
Yeah. So that's like the quinceañera girl's date. And then you have it's kind of like a bridesmaids and groomsmen type of thing. So I got asked 4 different times to be chambalan.
Yeah, because he's 6'5".
They already know.
Yes. But it's kind of like a groomsman bridesmaid type of thing. So like you got the main girl and then her favorite boy.
Yeah.
And then you have like the girl's 3, 4, 5 best friends, and then they pick their guys, and then you have to do like a little dance in front of the adults and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Kind of gross.
It's like and then the father dances with the girl, kind of like letting her know like you're a woman now, you're your own person now.
I mean, they could just tell him that, but yeah.
And it is kind of weird because it's just like, I think the ones that happen here in America are kind of like we're celebrating the girl, it's your birthday, but the ones happening over there down south in the Latino countries are kind of like saying like you're a woman now, you can marry whoever you want, you can get married now, you can start having kids now, you can start being a wife now, you can start being a mother now.
Wow, that's pretty young.
Yeah, very young.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Well, we're trying to stand out amongst cultures.
Yeah, we're trying to get better. Yeah. So here in America, it's mostly like celebrate. It's like a birthday party. But
right.
In other countries, it's like
Latin America, we're trying to close the pay gap. You know what I mean? Pay gap.
Hey, so when you were like 4 people's chambalayan?
Yeah, right? I got asked 4 different times, but my mom didn't let me any of the times.
Why?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she was just like she thought I would like get a girl pregnant or fucking.
Hell yeah, you would.
Also, you have to rent like a tuxedo and you have to.
Okay.
And then she thought that there was like a lot of like there would be like alcohol involved and stuff like that.
Are there like just guys who just get asked to be everybody's chambalayan, and it's like they're just like the town gigolo?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But there's a moment before the quinceanera and a moment after, and the moment before she's not a woman yet, so the mom and dad are making the decisions. So if you got a fucking chambalan gigolo going around, you're gonna be like, no, dude, that's fucking Britney's chambalan. You know what I mean?
Oh, chambalan.
You got to get your own chambalan.
The girl that asked me, I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't. My mom's not gonna let me because she was 15, I was 13. And then so I told my homie, I was like, dude, you should go. And I told the girl, I was like, ask Adrian. And they went, and then she got pregnant. Adrian gave her.
Oh my God.
Adrian put her baby in her, yeah.
Oh my, don't say it like that, man.
So I dodged a bullet.
I didn't grow up with any of this, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah, I never had a quinceañera. I wasn't around in the quinceañera situations because I was Jehovah's Witness, so we don't do any of that stuff. So it tripped me out when I was older, 18, 19, and people talking about quinceañeras.
15-year-old girls asked you to
I
was there.
No, you were. So I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Are you still Jehovah's Witness?
No, I retired from the game when I was 19, 20.
He's closeted.
No. I'm just I left that life, man.
He knocked on that closet, and then he entered.
With Jehovah. That's offensive. That's disrespectful to a lot of people, actually.
I'm sending that to your mom.
Yeah, don't send it.
So you never celebrated birthdays and stuff?
No, not till I was like 20. Yeah.
Oh wow! Happy eighth birthday.
Yeah, there we go. Yes, I'm 8 years old.
I always tell people like Joel, like when he acts weird, I always tell people he's 7 years old technically.
Yeah. He really is.
And then people are like, oh. Oh, okay.
People take it like, oh, here? He's 70 years old. It's like,
It
no,
pisses me off
here.
because people like are understanding when you say that for some reason.
Yeah.
They're like,
So
oh,
he's-
I
he's
get
only
it.
17.
Our birthdays are like a new. Have you had like a Star Wars cake yet?
No,
Have you
dude.
Have you gone to Disneyland? With
No,
your
I
friends?
haven't had any good birthdays in my life, dude.
Dude, you should do. Well, how old are you? 28.
28. I'm pretty old.
So
for
when you
birthdays.
turn 29, you should have a 9-year-old's birthday party.
Yeah.
That should be your theme.
Wait.
You should have a theme.
But no 9-year-olds.
no.
Just like Coco or whatever. Remember me.
I gotta have a good birthday, man. I haven't had anything, man. I haven't had a good Halloween, a good fucking Christmas, a good Thanksgiving, nothing, man.
But he always disappears. We try to invite him for like these big events, and he's like, "Oh no, I just drove to Wyoming last minute."
No,
like, he just like goes off.
because I don't like going to other people's like Thanksgiving because it makes me feel weird because it's not my family. Then they ask like, "Oh, where's your family?" And I'm like, "Well, they don't really. I have to go through this whole thing, the whole backstory."
Yeah, all that lasts a minute and 30 seconds. You don't want to go through the minute.
So like your family doesn't do Thanksgiving.
No, don't do anything.
Okay.
And
So
nothing.
but you don't want to go celebrate with other people because you feel embarrassed about. I mean, everyone knows you're doing it on a podcast. You
Oh my
said it
god,
on
we
a
just found
podcast,
another
you know?
insecurity.
You're gonna get so many invites.
Because I feel like if I go to another person's home, I just feel like I just feel weird because it's not my family. You know what I mean?
You feel like a burden?
Yeah, so everybody's like hugging each other, and I'm like, well, it's not my family. You know what I mean?
We would hug you.
You don't hug me. It's the same thing with also with birthdays. With birthdays, I it makes me uncomfortable when people are like, "It's your birthday, sick you out, dude." Because I don't really care for them that much anymore because my whole life I never did them. So I just feel like nothing matters to me. Like none of these holidays matter to me, dude. And it might be sad, that might be weird.
We actually go out of our way to not text him on his birthday.
Oh really?
Oh yeah,
And
and that hurts me.
You're like unsend.
Hey, just to let you know, I'm not really thinking about you. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
just really need.
Yeah, so it's very painful around the holidays, especially when you have people like these people around
Well,
you.
I think you got to get yourself fucking therapy moment. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Face me. Look at me, Joel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're enough.
No, I'm not a nun, man.
Put your tiny hand on mine.
Why is my therapist hurting me more?
Oh, he's gripping. See, he needs.
I need
Okay.
you.
Now, look, don't feel bad that people don't want you on the holidays, dude. If they're saying they want you on the holidays, they want you. So go there.
I will.
Go there. You feel that fucking power?
I feel it. I'm sleeping.
Go, demons. Be gone.
I don't like the way you talk to me at first. Like, do not feel bad. You talk to me like I'm a kid.
No,
You're 7
dude.
years old. You're
Do
7 years
not
old.
feel bad.
You're just 9 years old, okay?
Yeah, dude.
You're only 9 years old.
Dude, I'm 9 years old here, but down here, dude.
You're 5 years old.
I'm 30. No, I'm a 5-year-old dick. I have a big dick. That's very mature.
You gotta celebrate, man. That's what life's about.
Yeah, that's
Exactly,
true, man.
dude.
Celebrate.
That's true. We've gone naked on this podcast, man.
What?
With our
What?
insecurities. With
Oh.
our insecurities.
Oh wow! I'm like, that's a segue.
No, we've become vulnerable
Right
on
turn.
this
Yeah,
podcast.
so we
And this
have-
is what you asked for, dude.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I don't know why I'm like shaking
Joel?
right now, dude.
I'm gonna tell you a secret right now.
Now you bring a therapist.
I'm gonna tell you a secret, and it's about this shirt right here. This shirt. Now you see, I'm a sweater, right?
That's a kid small right there.
this is-
Playboy.
but this shirt is called a Thompson tee,
Yes.
and I want them to be my sponsor because I'll ride with them forever.
Yes.
So I don't sweat on stage because I have had pads under this, and so so it soaks up any sweat. So that's why I'm able to be here
You have
and
pads
touch
under
your hand. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's nice, dude. That's nice. You're pretty buff, huh?
Joel, don't touch our guest, please.
Yeah, dude.
No, I thought he wanted me to touch his armpit. That's why I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying like you can feel the heat, but there's no, right?
There's no sweat.
You can get them on Amazon. I don't get paid for that.
No, that looks good on you, man. I like guys that wear V-necks because it's a very it's a sign of maturity because you have chest hair.
What
Oh,
size?
yeah.
Are you medium?
This is it might even be they're tight so that you don't see it through the shirt. You know, but
Well, like, what size do you usually wear for your shirts?
medium, maybe large sometimes.
Yeah, because you look pretty strong, dude. I'm
Thanks,
not gonna lie
bro.
to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You look fucking strong. Like, you got your pecs pumping out, dude.
You want to go out?
You got. I'm down, dude. I'll
Take him out for his birthday.
Yeah, take him out for his birthday. It's in 2 weeks.
Okay.
When is your birthday?
September 9th.
Ooh.
2 days before
Will you let me celebrate with you? Huh? Will you let me celebrate with you?
I'm down.
All right.
I'm down. We'll all go somewhere together.
We'll go get some pupusas.
Oh, yeah, but
I'll do that.
I'm more of a burrito guy, dude. I don't really
Whatever
fuck
you
with
want.
pupusas.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
See, it's your 10th birthday.
See, when people no, the thing about my birthdays is that I already have my gifts. It's you guys, man.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
We'll cut that part out. Can we cut that part out?
We'll cut that up.
Yeah,
dude, we're gonna wherever you want to eat, and then we're gonna get you a cake, a kid's cake. We're gonna bring some Elmo plates, paper plates.
Just bring your camera.
We're gonna have some Avengers napkins from Party City.
Yeah.
Listen, why can't we have some adults? Why can't we just treat me like an adult? Maybe that's what I want for my birthday. Huh? Treat me like an adult, guys. Treat me like a grown man, dude.
In order to treat you like a 29-year-old, you have to have like 8 birthdays a year until it catches up.
Yeah.
So you got to get yourself used to celebrating.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do like a birthday month, pretty much every month. That's nice, dude.
Oh, you want to celebrate birthday like a man? All right, that means that we're gonna text you a week after your birthday and be like, "Hey, bro, happy belated birthday."
Yeah.
That's how man celebrates his fucking
No, men,
Yeah.
men know that their birthdays are on a specific day and they go out of the way to fucking be there for them.
Yeah. We're
That's
gonna
what
be
a
there
man
for you.
is.
We're gonna get like approximately 30 rotisserie chickens.
Oh,
And
hey,
table for
we talked
rotisserie.
about this earlier. You
Yeah.
like rotisserie chickens too.
Yeah, well, I remember there's restaurants that have rotisserie chicken, but you're talking about the ones in the package in the store?
Oh, yeah.
In the plastic
I wouldn't
container?
Good, yeah, because I wouldn't say they're packaged, but they are in
A bag.
plastic. Yeah, in a
Yeah,
plastic
plastic,
bag.
yeah.
Yeah, and I like to say that I love those.
They do taste good.
They do taste amazing, right?
Yeah.
And we've gotten a lot of hate within the community about people saying that it's disgusting, it's expired food, it's gross, it's disgusting. But I think that that's the best way to eat. Rotisserie chicken, you save a lot of time.
Yeah, but you don't. You do more than just eat them.
What would I do with them?
Eric,
What does he do?
tell Eric what you do. With
No,
the
because they have this thing. Okay, look.
There's an inside joke where he fucks rotisserie chickens.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
It was not an
Supposedly-
inside joke. It's like an inside story.
Yeah.
He's saying that he's saying that he saw me one time and I got like rotisserie chicken and then I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the restroom and like I just took the rotisserie chicken and he just started hearing a lot of
Give it a
fucking
couple
noises.
extra turns?
I'm like,
And I thought I was tripping, right? And then the following week I came back. We had another rotisserie chicken, and it was fine. It was on the table, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I come back out, and there's a big hole in it. Right there.
no, well, okay.
No.
Well, when you
And
say
it was
big
extra
hole,
juicy?
No, it's like a 5-year-old hole.
that's fucking gross and inappropriate. My hole was like this big. It was this big, and for some reason they just started spreading this rumor on the podcast that I fucking fornicate or have sex with fucking rotisserie chickens. Would you do that?
Would I? No. You're asking me like, is that something that's wrong?
Well, no, I'm asking you, would you do that? Like, would you ever like find a rotisserie chicken and find the right one and then look at it and be like, before I eat you, I'm gonna fuck.
You know, for your 9th birthday, I know what I'm getting you. I'm getting you a subscription to Tinder.
Yeah.
So that you can discover the world.
Rotisserie chickens.
You can discover the world of human contact.
Oh my god.
No, human contact is good.
I'm gonna get you a subscription to BetterHelp Therapy, dog.
No, those
are pretty bad.
Yeah, those are pretty bad. I don't know why they keep on spreading this. It's been catching a flame within our Discord for some reason. People are just sending us pictures of rotisserie chickens, and do they look good?
Yeah, they put it next to like lipstick and
He saves them. He saves the photos. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Screenshots. I saw you. I saw you.
Yo, are they sending you those chick pics?
Listen, man, they're just good. They're just tasty. What's so wrong?
His reasoning is like when he goes to Food for Less, they're all like asking for it.
Oh,
Okay.
They got their legs open.
Yeah,
No,
he's
okay.
blaming the victim.
Yeah.
No, it's because sometimes you go to Food for Less, right? And then the one on top are like normal, and then the ones at the bottom, it's like you have to kind of look around. And then you have to look
get in there?
because their fucking legs are spread open, and then you just, oh my god, and then you just grab it, and then before someone sees you just fucking.
So stupid.
Hey, this is how he eats a rotisserie chicken. He puts his 2 in the pink, 1 in the steak.
Oh my gosh.
Every time I bring a rotisserie chicken, it just gets worse and worse and worse. No, you keep on saying. Listen, okay. Sometimes I get nervous around the guests because I don't fuck rotisserie chickens.
Okay.
You
Fuck with them.
He makes love to them.
Whatever that means to
He makes
you.
love to them. Yeah.
But rotisserie chickens are an important part of Mexican culture, I think.
How? Oh well, yeah.
I mean, this is like wrong to animals. It's necrophilia.
Yeah.
He's like actually
like look at the levels of this.
God doesn't like this. The church doesn't like this.
When God leaves you, you got to do something to get his attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But wait, rotisserie chickens are part of Mexican culture?
Well,
how's that?
It's like a coming of age thing where like every Mexican man that goes, or boy rather.
How is coming spelled?
That's Joel.
No, that's Joel.
C-U-M-M. What were you saying?
C-U-M-M.
What were you gonna say?
No, but every Mexican man has a story about going to Mexico and being told to look over here, and then the uncle's grabbing the chicken and spinning the head around.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
I mean? Oh, right.
What about you like ceviche?
Oh, hard transition.
Oh. Is that a euphemism?
No.
He fucks the ceviche.
Dude, when you go to when you go into like food fillers and you go like the seafood aisle, you just
Yo, what if you don't like fucking rotisseries, what about dunking your balls in some ceviche?
Ceviche dick for less. Dude.
You're starting something else now, dude.
You get a tostada, you just shove your dick through a tostada. And then you have two. And then you can just dip it in.
The acid from the lemon just clean. No.
Your warts, it'll burn your warts.
Oh my god!
You're a sick fuck. You like a quick fuck, man. I swear to God, man.
No, but Joel, what he's alluding to is that you've said before that you can eat ceviche past full. You can just keep eating it all day.
Yeah.
It's one of his weaknesses in food.
Yeah, it's the only food I can really do that. Do you guys have any foods that you can just eat nonstop?
I think tacos are for me.
Yeah.
Tacos for me. I think I'm full off of like five or six tacos. But then like if they're good, I can just keep eating them until I get sick.
Yeah.
You know what? There's certain foods that I just still keep eating, like a really good nectarine. Oh shit! Like that sweet. Like if it's fucking July, and just fucking just squeeze it and it's juicy, or like rice pudding.
Bro, that's how you got some Joel coming out of you right now, dude. It's like some nectarine, juicy rice nectarine.
Yeah, just
grab that nectarine.
I had a melon, you guys. Let me tell you. This lemon, it was at my sister's mother-in-law house, and it was Sunday, and it was the cantaloupe. It was called a sun-kissed cantaloupe or something like that. I'm telling you, this is the best cantaloupe I've ever had. I don't even know where to tell you where to get it. It just was life-changing, and I'll never have another better one.
Yeah. Cantaloupe is good by itself, but when you get a mixed variety of fruits in a bowl with some tahini and chamoy, you know, the cantaloupe kind of doesn't stand out. Yeah. You know, watermelon is more served better in that way. Yeah. Jicama is way better in that way.
Pepino.
Pepino
with tahini is like, it's a classic the Mexican snack. Dude.
Yes.
I never had it.
No, a bowl of cucumbers.
Oh, cucumbers. Oh,
okay. A bowl of cucumbers with lemon and tahini.
Yeah. Dog.
Dude, I'll do that.
Did I just get out of 11th grade right now? Because that's what I did every day.
Well, you lived in poverty.
You know what I had? You know what I ate for the first time this past Saturday?
Yes.
Frog legs.
Oh no!
Yeah, I went to a Korean restaurant in Koreatown, and it's like it's called Ding Tang Feng or something like that.
Okay,
and,
racist.
I mean Google it or Yelp it or whatever. But for $2.99 they give you frog legs, and I was just like, fuck it, add that shit to the appetizers, and I had it.
How was it?
It tastes like chicken.
Because it was fried, right?
Rubbery chicken.
It was fried.
According to you,
was it fucking
like
fried?
Yeah.
Huh?
Was it fried?
I don't know. It was cooked.
Did it have like did it have like breading on the outside? Like
no.
So it wasn't deep fried.
It looked like an actual fucking like it was a frog.
I can't eat foods like that where you can see the actual living organism right there. Dude. They gotta chop it up and fucking smush it. I don't want to see what I'm actually eating.
I get what you're saying.
Unless it's a rotisserie.
I get what you're saying, dude.
Unless rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie that's a different story, dude.
Like it looked like it was just the little guy, right?
I know what a frog.
You're
getting fucking pussy, dude.
That's disgusting, bro.
You gotta eat that. And I was like, I ate it without without anything, and I was just like, it grossed me out because it's like a frog, but it tastes like chicken. And then I dipped it in like soy sauce and a bunch of little spices, and I ate it, and I was like, okay, I see why people eat this shit.
That's disturbing, dude. Its legs are just like this, dude. That's terrible.
Yeah. What about octopus?
It's turning you on.
Octopus? You like it? I don't like it.
I love octopus.
You like it?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Like calamari? You don't like calamari?
No, dude. It's too. I think I tried it once, and I'm like, and also there's certain animals that I think are cute and smart, and I can't eat them. Like I can't eat pigs, not for Jewish reasons. I can't eat any pork just because And then they're delicious. I'll tell you that. But and then octopus. They're so smart. I'm just like, nah. I respect you too much.
Octopus, yeah. I don't like octopus either, man.
What about
it's disturbing?
What about deer?
I've had it.
Is it good?
They say it's gamey. That's what they say. I don't know how to describe that. It's like real
tough.
I didn't really like it.
What's it called? I like octopus, but I also like grimy foods.
Yeah,
right? I'm not calling octopus a grimy food, but like when I go to a comedy club, and they're like, Gerardo, do you want anything or whatever? I'll be like, calamari is like a natural thing for me.
Yeah, right.
But then I'm like, what am I doing here at a comedy club ordering octopus?
Are you liking the fried part of it more or the meat?
I like the meat of it.
You
know what I'm saying? There's a video of me saying that now.
Yes, right. I don't like the meat of it, man. I think anything like that you can disguise it with just frying it, and it'll taste good like alligator. But with calamari, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it.
Really?
I just see like a little fucking little octopus, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, you got to shred it or something.
Yeah, you know I see it. I just go.
Yeah.
You know what I had in Dubai?
Whoa,
Dubai. I had camel milk.
Oh,
it was good. It was good. It was really good.
Just straight from the camel?
Camel milk. Yeah, it was like flavored. It was sweet. I mean, they sweetened it, but
what? Yeah. Where'd you go to? I was just talking to your best friend about Dubai the other day at the ranch.
Oh yeah.
I actually was opening for Joe Coy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's dope.
And we went to Dubai. Dude, that's like the most contemporary city. It's like you're stepping into the future when you get it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. For those you don't know, Dubai's like it was a desert 30 years ago, and then they struck oil. And then when they found out that the oil was going to be gone in a couple of years, they were like, let's put all the money into building the most futuristic, gorgeous city in the world.
So cool.
And did you see the Burj Al Arab?
Yeah. So when what you're describing, the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, you can go up and they have like this, you have like a telescope lookout.
Yeah.
You can either see the current view or what was there 30 years ago. And so you can see the progress. What? It's insane. Yeah. So you could you hit a button and it goes back to the image of that actual angle that you're pointing the telescope at. And it'll show you what was there 30 years ago. And you're like, oh my God, this is like a dirt field. And now it's like a metropolis.
Yeah. Where'd you guys perform at?
The Coca-Cola Arena.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, Joe.
How many seats?
It was 8,000.
Wow.
Yeah. He filled it. It was awesome.
Wow.
It was really cool.
Did you do Melvin when you got on stage? Like, is there anyone Mexicans here?
Yeah.
No.
You know what's crazy though? Like I talked about my Mexican stepdad in my show, and I did it all over the world, and people got it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like I did it in Australia, New Zealand, Dubai, Philippines. They all got it.
Well, America's number one export is racism. So
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So our culture permeates all over the world. Yeah.
But also, too, Mexicans are just that strong of individuals, dude.
That's
out
true.
there.
We're the best, baby. Come on, man.
You know what I mean? You see a palm tree, there's a Mexican at least a mile within the radius of it. You know what I mean?
Out of all the quote unquote Latino cultures, do you think Mexican culture is the biggest in the world?
Say it, Melvin.
Mexicans,
Yeah.
There you go.
Right?
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Get your shit together,
everyone,
man.
fucking half the fucking country, or probably more, thinks that all Latinos are Mexicans.
Yeah. That's what people think about when they hear Latino. They think about Mexicans.
Is it the most populous? I don't know. Is it the most population-wise the biggest country out of all?
It might be.
It's within the top 10 of the world. Mexico, population-wise, it's 130 million, something like that.
Whoa.
In Mexico.
Yeah.
It's a little more than Russia, I believe.
It's a lot of Mexicans, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way too many, man.
You know what I'm saying? Way too
He
many.
says way too many Mexicans because you're a fucking racist.
Relax,
I'm just
bro.
kidding.
You know, though, America has the wrong conception of Mexico. Like, everyone, you tell people that have never been to Mexico or people that only go to the beach cities, they go, isn't it dangerous? Or, and it's not. Like, where my parents live, I feel way safer there than walking down Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Well, Hollywood Boulevard is a fucking mess, dude.
Yeah.
And that's what I hear too. Like even my parents don't want me to go to Mexico. Like even
They don't?
they don't want me to go to Mexico. They say it's too violent, too crazy.
I mean, depends where you go.
I know. Well, I mean, Culiacan's pretty rough. Sinaloa. Jalisco. That's where my mom's from. So I'd want to go there just to see it, but I don't know. Even I'm just getting nervous just thinking about it. Yeah, maybe I just got to go and see that it's not that bad because I hear mixed things all the time.
In my opinion, it's like out here, danger is more spread out as opposed to if you run into danger in Mexico, it's probably more severe.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Here, like for instance, in Highland Park this last week, which is approximately 50 miles from where we live, right?
Yes.
Down the street from here, there was a man with a knife at a apartment building. Did you hear about this?
Yes.
And then he was like, I have a gun with the knife. And then the cops came and shot him and he didn't have a gun. Yes. Right? So that's Los Angeles for you, baby. Right? Yes. And then you got the police chief outside going, listen, guys, we did all we can. We understood English. He said, I have a gun. You know what I mean? And but they also say that stabbing is more dangerous than guns. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Because I
mean, it depends on how close you are. But
yeah. And also like how long the interaction is. But like this is a lot faster than,
oh, okay.
You know?
That's true. Well, I mean, normally when you approach a situation with a gun, you kind of already have the gun ready to lock and loaded, right?
Yeah, when you approach situations with your gun, Melvin, you ready to go or?
What the hell is he looking at?
I know.
I'm staring into the red abyss.
Melvin's been around a lot of people that have died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the early
What?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah.
What? He's like the Forrest Gump for negative, what's it called? Wrong place, wrong time things.
Yeah. Well, I grew up in a really rough neighborhood.
Yes.
So you see a lot of that shit, and like gang-torn hoods and neighborhoods and shit like that. So I don't know. I just accumulate these experiences throughout the years.
Yeah.
He's a rose in the concrete.
Yeah, but now you're living good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved to Burbank, like I told you. It's fucking nice. It's the first time in my life I've ever lived in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, he didn't let me go in. He didn't let me go see his house.
He picked me up
outside the gate, and I wanted to go see his house, and he didn't let me. I guess you don't let poor people go in.
The Mexicans.
You don't let Mexicans go in there. Oh, okay.
Well, he just went shopping, and he didn't want you to get to his chicken.
Oh, yeah. Even though I gave you a ride,
or my
2 hours,
or my ceviche. Yeah, I didn't want you to get this.
He just got groceries, dude. They're expensive, man.
No, it's a nice area where you live, man. You should be proud. You should be happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways,
because where we live, it's not too bad, man.
No, this place is nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I love this place, dude.
Yeah, right. It's not too bad.
It's great.
It's not the worst
place
ever. You know what I mean? There's a taco spot down the street. There's
good. Yeah.
There's an offbeat bar. There's a 99-cent store. There's a Rite Aid. Come on, man. What else? There is a food for less, which I've never been to.
You go all the time.
I don't know the manager.
Bro, honestly, dude, I come home yesterday and I see a food for less bag sticking to the wall for some reason, and then another bag to the side. This guy just
because I leave it up there with the rotisserie and I wait for the bag to rip. And all right, that's fucking joke.
So you run inside.
Food for sex?
Yeah, food for sex.
I go in there. Food for sex. Rotisserie chicken.
The cashier's like, he starts looking around. He's like, all right, let's go.
So then we all start fucking.
Dude.
No, I am not on their wall as do not let this person through.
I get overwhelmed when they restock the rotisseries, dude.
God.
I just feel like in Rush Hour 2 when the Chris,
he's
Jackie
like,
Chan takes
too much simulation.
He's like, I want that one. Give me that one. I gotta look at that one. That's how I feel with rotisserie chickens.
Yeah, he's on the wall of flame.
Yes. Wall of flame.
He's on the wall of
Listen, man, I don't fuck rotisserie chickens, man.
Anyways, but I came. This is a 100% true story. I came home yesterday. There's a fucking food for less bag thrown, another napkin thrown across. The Valentina's open and on it. The scene of the crime. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's rushed into his room with the rotisserie chicken. There's no bones to be seen or anything.
Yes.
And did you have a rotisserie chicken?
No, actually, I cooked.
Oh,
yeah, I cooked in the air fryer. You a big fan of the air fryer?
Oh,
I've never used one.
What, really?
Yeah, I think I've tried a couple morsels out of an air fryer, but
morsels.
Yeah, a couple like, hey, try this. It's out of my air fryer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Okay. I don't have a lot of experience, but I've heard they're amazing,
dude.
Oh man, it changed our life.
Yeah, it changed our fucking fit. Yeah. It changed our bodies.
What do you cook on? You just cook on the stove?
Yeah. And I mean, my girlfriend cooks a lot too, so I've been the lucky recipient of that.
You're living like a king, then, dude.
Yeah, dude. She's great, and she's good. She's really good.
Yeah,
she cooks everything. But we use the stove, we use the pan.
That's probably what we should do. The air fryer is just the way to save time, but it's so good, man.
Yeah, we want to get one.
Oh, it's so convenient, man.
Do you know how to speak Spanish?
Yeah,
really?
I used to be fluent. I'm not anymore. Pero tengo que practicar.
¿Continuamos el podcast? ¿Solo hablando español?
Claro que sí, dude.
Sí, hablamos español. We can do it.
Okay.
Podemos hacerlo.
Your Spanish might be better than both of ours. Or mine, at least.
¿Qué dices, güey?
Es solamente el acento. Si puede hacer el acento, puede fool a lot of people.
Engañar mucha gente.
Finjar? Is that how you say fool?
Engañar.
Engañar.
Oh, I'm scared, dude. I'm fucking hola.
But I studied it in college. It was my minor. But I learned the cultural stuff from my stepdad.
Yeah.
And dude, it's all practice, man. It's all like when I go to a Spanish-speaking country and I do it all the time and I'm forced to do it, it's just you gotta ingrain it in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Es todo, how do you say practice? Practicar.
Yeah.
El lenguaje.
Puro pinche práctica.
Puro pinche práctico.
When I lived up in NorCal for a year and a half, I was just around white people and black people. And when I came back to LA and I started speaking Spanish again, I was like, holy shit, I forgot like a lot of words.
Yeah.
You know, and like and like my tongue felt like awkward saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. It is practice. If you don't talk it for a while, you lose it.
Yeah.
That's true though. Like your tongue felt like the muscle memory of.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I go back to Mexico and I'm trying to say words, I'm like, why can't I say this word?
Yeah.
It's like your
tongue gets stuck in that weird spot and you start stuttering.
It's a muscle. Yeah.
It's weird, man.
Yeah, like when you try to say aire.
Aire. I can't say it. I always say it right?
Yeah.
Aire. Is there a G in aire? No. There's no G in aire, right? It just feels like there should be like aire. Aire acondicionado.
Yeah.
Es que...
Dime como tío, es que...
No, puede ser. Es que... No, it's I wish my Spanish was better so I can talk to my parents and extended family more, man.
Yeah.
It's all Spanish.
He starts crying.
And I want to be like, dude, I just know a little bit of English. Just talk to me. But then I should know Spanish better. But it feels like there's a connection that I'm not having to the full extent because I can't say them. I can't communicate with them properly.
Pues una frase que puede aprender es feliz cumpleaños.
Oh, feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños.
That's Feliz cumpleaños. That's Feliz Navidad. That's Feliz Navidad.
I never had that either.
Okay, what's called? Do you want to try speaking in Spanish?
Yeah, pues.
Yes.
Comenzamos ahorita.
Comenzamos ahorita. Hola a todos. Isimo. Tenemos Eric Schwartz.
Pero Schwartz.
Schwartz. Perdóname, porque a veces no sabes lo que voy a decir. Pero se salió el Schwartz como Schwartz.
Es Isimo, es el suffix de una palabra.
Sí.
Sí.
Okay.
Se agrega cualquier palabra para hacerlo más grande.
Sí.
Grandísimo.
Como perrísimo, grandísimo.
Buenísimo.
Putísimo. How do you say handsome?
Jolísimo.
Guapísimo.
Guapísimo. Talentísimo.
Gracias.
Ay, qué bien. Altísimo.
Pollísimo.
Rotisserie. Perro.
En tus tiempos de juventud, ¿te gustaban las latinas?
¿Cómo?
En tus tiempos de juventud.
Sí.
¿Te gustaban las latinas?
¿Te usaban?
¿Te gustaban las latinas?
Gustaban. Oh,
sí.
Sí.
¿Está casado?
Sí.
Cuando estaba, sí.
En colegio.
Tenía novias latinas, sí. Pero... sí, mi novia ahora es filipino.
Son los latinos de Asia.
Sí. Pero eso es muy challenging para hablar español.
Sí.
Para pensar en las palabras que quiero decir, pero no puedo recordarlos.
Sí,
es muy duro.
Pero
nomás hay que disfrutar la vida y hablar en español como puedes y decir las palabras que sabes. ¿Verdad?
Sí.
A mí me gustaron en mi juventud. Las güeras. A mí me gustaban. Las gringas. Me gustaban mucho. No sé por qué. Las latinas me gustaban siempre, pero las güeras con un culo grandísimo. ¿No, ¿a alguien más?
Sí. A mí me gustaban todos los colores del arco iris.
Esa es la respuesta safe, right?
No.
¿Por qué no me digas
lo que estaba haciendo yo?
Dígame cómo te sientes realmente.
Dime cómo te sientes.
Yo viví con muchas güeritas en la ciudad de mi juventud y todas hablan mucho, pero también latinos.
Oh, sí.
Mucho también, pero las güeritas estaba que quería.
Oh, sí.
Cuando tenía como 6 años.
Tenía una novia de que él era salvadorian. Salvadorian. Del Salvador.
Podemos cortar este.
Sí, corta esto. Y ella era muy como, ¿cómo se dice? Spicy. Peleonera, se enojó.
O como se dice Brendan Schaub, asshole. ¿Verdad? Sí.
I don't know what that is.
Pero piensan que las mujeres son las mismas y tienen variedades en cada raíz o cada cultura. Hay mexicanas muy picosas.
Sí, picosas. Esa es la palabra que estaba buscando.
Y son judías.
Sí,
Judas.
Jewish women.
No, I thought you were trying to say Judas.
No.
Jewish women.
Que son, pues, en mi mente, las judías,
sí.
se complain. No sé cómo decir. Pero es un estereotipo. No todos, porque yo sé muchas que que son muy dulces, que son muy amables.
Pero estamos comediantes, cómicos nosotros. Nosotros gustamos la complaining. ¿Cómo se dice complain?
Enfadar. No, that's a no.
La desmadre.
Sí.
Y como Mel Brooks y todo.
Pero a mí no me gusta eso. No soy comediante.
Reclaman. Sí.
Pero a mí no me gusta eso. Alguien que complain todo.
¿Te gusta tener paz?
Sí, me gusta paz. Mi mujer es mi paz.
Sí.
Cuando voy con mi mujer, tengo mucha paz.
Pero tú pasas cogiendo con un chicken.
Tú eres
pollo.
Joto.
Paz. Puedo tener paz si me gustan los hombres. O pienso que los jotos no tienen paz. Es lo que está diciendo Mauro.
No comprendo.
Wow, that was rough.
Yeah.
You guys don't know how to talk to
I don't think we're not real Mexican, I think.
No. I'm
It's
learning
hard.
slowly through like, hey, what's up? Phone calls with my girlfriend.
Yeah, because your family speaks English. They don't speak Spanish to each other, huh?
They speak Spanish though.
Yeah.
All of them.
No, I know they speak Spanish,
yeah.
but
But
they
in
speak-
their gatherings, they
Yeah.
only speak English.
On my dad's side, they all speak Spanish. But
Okay.
yeah, you guys went to my mom's side.
Oh, okay, yeah. They all speak Spanish. So when I go home or when I talk to my parents, it's all Spanish.
Oh, wow.
Like I don't even think about it. It's just like, oh, I'm with my parents, Spanish.
Right.
And there's like sometimes I dream in Spanish too.
Do you? That's when you know you're fluent.
Yeah, because like I told Joel, like you asked my mom the other day. Spanish was my first language.
Oh, wow.
And I learned English through TV and books and preschool. That's how I learned my English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, and your English is so good.
Guys, I don't mean to. Could we pause? I need to use the bathroom.
Yeah. Go for it. All right, we're back, and we were talking about drinking coffee here, sir.
Yes.
What were we talking about before? Oh, we were doing the Spanish.
We're doing the
thing.
Spanish.
Yeah,
Very bad
we're
Spanish.
struggling with the Spanish.
We're struggling bad.
Struggling
dude.
very hard with the Spanish.
But I'm a big coffee guy, and you know, people give me a hard time because they got nothing else, dude. Like I'm 5 years sober now. Drinking, smoking, cocaine, all that shit's gone in my past. You know what I mean? But now people are like, "Oh, Gerardo, you drink too much coffee. You don't think it's gonna fucking affect your kids and this and that? Down the line, your sperm count's gonna be low." It's like, no, I don't even know if that's true. Yeah. But you know, coffee's great, dude. And you said you went 2 months free from caffeine, right?
Yeah, and I didn't drink that much.
Yeah,
but I was drinking I drink more tea. But I was doing it every day, and sometimes I started doing it twice a day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah.
And it was hard for a few days, and then it just was. I actually felt more energized. So I think the only times I'm drinking like some coffee is like I didn't sleep enough.
Yeah.
But you know, you start getting your sleep. You start sleeping better if you're not drinking caffeine.
Yeah.
So I just tried it, and maybe next week I'll go back to not drinking it anymore.
Yeah. See, I knew you were a tea guy when you said camel milk because I thought you said chamomile.
No, but yeah, I like tea, dude. I like. You know what's the best is like real authentic masala chai.
Ooh.
And when I was in Atlanta, I found I will always have café de olla.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
That's
so good, man.
That is so good.
Yeah, shout out Tepito Coffee right here. They got iced café de la olla in Pasadena.
Really?
So yeah.
Dude, you gotta tell me where it is because I can never find café de olla.
Oh, do you know Roman's bookstore?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the coffee shop in there. It's owned by.
They have café de olla?
Yeah, iced too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Iced coffee. We love coffee here, man. I think I drink it every single day, which is probably a bad thing. Like in the morning and if I'm out in the afternoon. But I feel like it does fuck with my sleep. Or my sleep schedule is all fucked up, man. I sleep at 2 or 3 in the morning.
We also not regular job people. We have
because he works a lot of comedy shows. You know, comedy shows when they're done and then you go out and it's like, ooh. You can never just have like, I'm gonna fall asleep at 10 p.m. today, wake up at 7 a.m.
Yeah,
because you could do that for a couple of days and then something comes up for work and it's just like
schedules is all over the place.
Yeah, but when you get that 8 hours of sleep or 10 hours of sleep, oh, it's so good, man.
Yeah, dude.
You feel like a newborn baby, man.
Yeah,
you feel amazing, dude.
Yeah, like a 9-year-old, you know.
Yeah, dude. I used to. This guy.
That's good, man.
I used to when we were in high school, I used to think it's like stupid to sleep more. I would love to fucking just stay up and then you go to school and people are like,
it's true.
How many hours did you sleep? Oh, like 2. I want to sleep like at 3 or p.m.
Yeah, and you're like, damn, that guy's fucking cool,
That's
dude.
fucking sick. Yeah. What are you doing?
Staying up late is against the rules, dude.
Yeah. It was seen as cool, man.
Past your bedtime.
Dude, sorry. No sleep ruled when you were a kid, dude.
I know, man. It was. Oh, that's you got all the attention, man.
Yeah.
Just tell people, hey, I didn't sleep. They're like, what? They want to get to know more about you, want to hang out with you. And it was all just because, like you said, rebellion.
Yeah. What school did you guys? Oh, that's why they didn't ask you to be chambalan.
You have baggy eyes.
You have to sleep
under a bridge.
You're fucking dark, like black, fucking underneath your eyes.
Like, do they make you drink milk? They even make you? Are you drinking Kool-Aid?
Hey, man, it was a cool thing to do, man.
Yeah, this leads me to another one of our obsessions.
Yes,
Chipotle, right?
Oh, I have to ask you a question. Do you like Chipotle?
If there's anything else available, I'd rather have that.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Chipotle to me, I feel like it's like fast food. I've had it and it's good, but I've had it. It's not consistent to. I don't know.
Okay, they're obsessed with Chipotle, dude.
Authentic Mexican, like my tias, like our tias, like our grandma's food is like right here.
Yeah.
And then Chipotle is like up here.
Yeah.
Like
really?
So I think Chipotle is the purest form of Mexican food. I think it's some of the best
Really?
Mexican food. I think it's better than our aunts, my tias cooking. I think it's amazing. No one makes.
Does that mean that they cook like shit?
No.
You had my aunt's food this fucking weekend, you bitch.
Yeah, that's his tia.
Yeah, I'm talking about your tia.
First of all, my tia's not even with us right now. She's dead. She died recently. All right, so thank you for that.
Wait, did she really? Rest
she
in
died.
peace, dude.
So thank you a lot for that.
Oh,
dude.
man, I'm sorry, man.
But also, no one makes cilantro lime white rice.
Yeah, like Chipotle.
Quite like Chipotle. No one makes pinto beans like Chipotle. No one makes the adobo chicken like Chipotle.
Yes.
And then you get the side tortilla. You get a chips and guac. And you get a cup of water and you put Diet Coke in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro. And you only spend like $15?
I would rather go to.
He's like, I'd rather kill myself.
I would rather eat chopped liver. No. I would rather Sharky's. That's my standard.
Dude, I've heard that's really good.
That's the ratchet spot.
Is Sharky's?
No,
Most of
I
their
know
stuff's
what
like
you're talking
organic.
about. There's one on Hermosa Beach that's like a Sharky's, but they made it to a nightclub.
Yeah.
But like it's a chain where it's like a Mexican food chain.
Oh, yeah.
Sharky's, the quality is. I try to eat as much like organic as I can, and most of their stuff, a lot of their stuff in their ingredients is like organic, but they're still fast food, and it's not that expensive. But to me, I don't know. I've had good Chipotle, I've had bad Chipotle. And and every white person calls it Chipotle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest,
bothers
Joel.
the shit out of me.
There's a lot of bad Chipotles.
Okay, yes. The ones, because we used to work at Chipotle.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I say the ones that we
Represent.
kind of go to. Yeah, we represent. We got fired, but we still represent Chipotle.
We both got fired.
We both got fired.
For different reasons.
For putting your dick in the cilantro line.
How did you know?
Oh, that was confidential, dude. See, we might have gone fired, but we still rep Chipotle, right?
Yeah.
And then the ones where we know how to pick our Chipotle.
Yeah.
We know where to go, which one to
All
go
right.
to. You can tell when you step in which one's going to be a bad Chipotle. If they got one person on the line, there's like a whole line. There's only one worker. There's dirt everywhere.
Honestly, if they're not saying like, "Hey, how's it going?" You're in a bad Chipotle.
Yeah, it's like, how was your day today? You know,
that's a good Chipotle if they say that.
Yeah, because they care about you.
But you would, but see, over that, I'd rather go to like a good, like I found this taco truck that they park out in front of Lassen's in Echo Park.
Yeah,
I forgot what they're called. And El Russo. El Russo.
Shout out El Russo.
Yeah. I did a video about them. Ooh. And it was awesome. I would rather go there. Was that?
Is it by the Echoplex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know.
They just changed their truck to a black trailer, I think it is. So but they used to have a white truck, and on the top, the reason that it spoke to me, it said "Chingate un taco." Ooh, on top.
Wow.
And I was like,
that's a good
deal. You're speaking Joel's language.
I was like, fuck yourself a taco? And I made a video about me misundersting. And I found out later that it means like fuck up a taco. So the whole video, and it did good numbers because like it was my misunderstanding. I'm like, fuck a taco. Fuck yourself a taco.
See, that spot sounds amazing because it seems authentic. It's like your Theo is saying that. Right. Nothing beats authenticity at a taco truck, you know?
Yeah.
Except, you know, Chipotle.
Chipotle is superior because it's consistent.
Oh, yeah.
It's like when you get a coffee, I'd rather go to Coffee Bean than Starbucks because the consistency. You know what I mean?
See, I'd rather go to Indy to find a new place.
Oh, yeah. Well, same here. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, and Pete's. If you're going the big three, Pete's, Coffee Bean, and Starbucks. Fucking Pete's all the way.
I respect that you didn't remember the name. That was cool.
I've never had Pete's, man. I like the way it looks though. But Starbucks for me, the vanilla sweet cream cold brew with the bagel with cream cheese on the side, dude. Dude, look at this guy. I love you, man. I love you a lot, bro.
You don't drink. You're not in this conversation.
No.
Yeah, I
think he fell asleep for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I drink coffee when I'm at home.
What the fuck? You do nothing?
No, it's just it hurts my tummy, dude.
He's got a sensitive tummy.
It hurts my tummy, so I drink it when I have nothing else to do and I'm chilling at home.
Yeah.
Because I used to drink coffee all the time growing up.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I became. Yeah. It wasn't until I got.
I heard that stunts your growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People used to always tell me that. So like, imagine if I didn't drink it, I'd be like
6'7". You could be like 7 feet. You could have been able to dunk, dude.
I can dunk.
You can't dunk on a regulation basketball court. You cannot.
Yeah. Well, it's also a diuretic, right? And the one time he's used our restroom here for number 2,
I've never used this bathroom. I've never used the toilet. I've never used the bathroom here.
He clogged the toilet, and we saw the toilet. There was two shits.
I know why. I know why. I just used it.
No, but there was roots coming out of his shit.
Dude, Eric, when I walk in,
there's an apple tree coming.
No, Eric, when I walk in here,
his shit is that fertile.
There was an apple tree, and
I give life. I'm a tree god. You ate my shit.
I ate the apple, dude.
Because the snake told him to.
Oh, the snake told him to. Yeah, it was Adam and Steve, dude.
This snake, man.
Adam and Steve, man.
When I walk in here, I always go like this. Like,
oh, yeah.
He walks in there, you always say your famous line. You're like, people live here?
Yeah.
And it's very disrespectful.
Yeah, people like it. People on the Discord. But
I mean, he has a point.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a point too, though, because he's saying that he drinks it at home, but won't drink some of our home brewed coffee, dude. You're just scared of shitting in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're nervous.
I don't like. I just don't like. Bro, when you get a stomach ache, it like stops your day.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that, bro. When's the last time you got a stomach ache, dog? When you ate your fucking.
I've had a stomach ache, but I still persevere and I still fight through and I still carry on my day. It doesn't. No, I have to walk around. I go to the gym. I go walk. It doesn't ruin my day. It doesn't deter me in any shape or form. I mean, if I have to poop too, like I said, I have to hold it for 2-3 days.
This is the same guy that goes, Eric. This is the same guy that's
He's like a camel, dude. He's
exactly. Camel's milk me.
Yeah.
Milk me. This is the same guy that's like, I have to shit, but I'll just shit tomorrow. Like that. That's what he does. Yeah. That's his thought process.
Is that crazy?
Yes.
It's not good for you. Yeah. It makes you toxic, dude.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So every time you feel like pooping, you poop.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Sometimes I poop like more than once a day.
Yeah, dude. Is that normal?
Yes,
that's normal.
You're supposed to poop at least once a day.
Says who?
I do, doctors. I do.
You're gonna believe that? Dog over me? Come on, man.
Medical journals,
bro. He told me the reason he likes doing that is because he likes like crowning. He likes to push it a little bit and then put it back in because it makes a sensation of when he fucking has sex.
No, I just that's happened
edging his shit.
Yes, you told me
because I was constipated. And you got to test the waters, like, is this gonna hurt or not? Yeah. So it starts hurting, and you got to bring it back in, and then you got to do water. You got to drink water, go for a workout to soften the stool. So you're saying, do you wake up and shit, or how do you shit?
Dude, if it comes out, it's not gonna hurt anymore.
Yeah. Your shits don't hurt.
No. Eat some fruit.
Stop eating so much rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, dude.
Eat some carrots, bro.
No, dude.
You need fiber.
My shits have skin and bones in them too, man. It's pretty rough.
He doesn't shit every day, but he go for heads every day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what he smells.
Wow.
Yeah.
I listen. The way I shit could be seen as unhealthy.
Yeah.
Uncommon, crazy.
It's really the way you don't shit.
No, you should see me shit. It's fucking.
Honestly, 3 days into moving in here, he broke my plunger.
Oh yeah. We had to get a new plunger.
Yeah.
Were you using it in the toilet or what? Or was it like, you're just getting it in?
When I go to someone's restroom, I always get nervous. I always look for the plunger first. If it's a public restroom or my friend's restroom, if there's no plunger, I'm not taking the shit, dude.
He siphons his own poops out.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
But I am nervous around restrooms that have no plunger because you never know. I've had a lot of trauma when I was younger of when I would use the restroom and then it'll get clogged and overflow and there's no plunger inside. And I just don't want to deal with that. I don't want anybody to deal with. I don't want to deal with that anymore. And does that mean I should probably poop more often? Probably not.
This conversation would be way different if it was one-on-one with Joel because he would shame you for pooping every day.
Dude, because it doesn't. I don't. First of all, I don't get the morning shit. That's kind of weird. I don't get the morning shit because I never have to do. I've never done that in my life. Wake up and the first thing I do is shit. I pee, brush my teeth, but I don't use the restroom, right? In the middle of the day, like I might start to feel something in my lower back or my belly, and I'm like, well, I guess I can wait till the night. And then the night comes, and I'm like, well, I got to work, so I don't want to fucking kill like 30 minutes of work time to poop because then like your whole day is kind of ruined, even though it's over. So I just kind of like to wait every 2 days or so.
But flip the tape back. You said you wake up, you pee, you brush your teeth, but you don't use the restroom. Now, where are you peeing, my friend?
in a cup.
No. Did I say that? Is that what you said?
That's exactly what you said. And I was gonna say something, but I was like,
oh no, I meant to say I don't use the toilet, which still makes sense.
Wait, you don't use the toilet to pee?
I don't poop. I don't poop in the morning.
Well, so you're criticizing me for not wanting stomach aches, but you cause yourself stomach aches every day. You've gotten immune to them.
I don't get stomach aches. It doesn't hurt. I don't want to poop in the morning because I don't want to struggle in the morning, dude. I don't want to feel pain in the morning. So I just kind of have to go about
painful?
Man, you, honestly, fruit and
water.
You need to drink more water.
We don't really drink water around here, huh?
Yeah, you guys drink water.
I'm drinking water right now.
That's Coke.
No, it's when water. I wake up, I 3 glasses of water.
I should start doing that.
Yeah.
I should start doing that.
You feel so much better, and you won't even need as much coffee because you'll feel like it'll wake you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should start doing that.
Huh? Joel clocked in today for mental health, dude.
Yeah, man. I've learned so much about him.
Yeah. Dude, your asshole must be the size of a fucking 50-cent coin.
That's not that big.
Yeah.
That's pretty enlarged.
Mine's a dime. Yeah.
It's like as big as the hole in the rotisserie chicken.
We both have the same asshole. No, man. I'm just. I should probably get that checked out.
Yeah.
Because
Well, hopefully, you putting it off and working more will give you enough income to afford health insurance.
Oh yeah,
and be able to go see a doctor.
I think that's what I'm saving myself for. I think. Like I'm not gonna get this fixed until I make enough money to afford like health insurance.
I mean,
probably.
just like your lifestyle stuff, it'll probably fix itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. Just keep going.
Yeah, it hasn't broke yet.
Yeah,
hasn't broken down.
It just ripped. It just ripped.
But my body heals itself. Yeah, especially that area.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to ask Eric or talk about here, dude?
Oh, well, I want to apologize for Joel.
I'm sorry we ended on feces.
Yeah, there's other developments in that field too that I don't really want to talk about on the podcast. But
it's TMI Isimo.
Yes. We went too far tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry.
And sorry about the whole rotisserie thing. It's just like a frequent conversation topic here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about the.
I'm honored that I was a guest. We've never met before, and you felt comfortable to open up to me.
Yeah,
we had moments.
I met you. We met twice actually.
and I'm sorry that I forgot.
Well, to your credit, Joel changes his fucking facial.
Yes. And to your credit, Joel, when he doesn't talk, he's pretty forgettable.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense, right?
I will never forget you.
Yeah.
I'll never forget you now. Don't worry.
You gotta let me cook, man.
Yeah.
When I'm shooting backstage these comics with photos, I can't cook, man. I'm the silent. Dude.
Silent assassin.
But you get right in front of me. Give me 1 hour, and then you realize, wow, this guy is fucking dumb.
It's usually when you're a guest on a podcast, you open up in a way that you that you don't realize you would.
Yeah.
But dude, today you did that for me.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like you made me feel comfortable in many ways that I just never felt comfortable around any other guest.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I thank you.
Don't your own shit. What do you mean? Don't your own fucking
Did someone else do it? Or was that just me? Someone else did that too, right? Somebody else.
I did it. I did it.
Someone else.
The good news is I'm offering 6 sessions for the price of 5.
That's expensive, dude. That's expensive.
Yeah. So you're gonna see my secretary on the way out. And,
yes.
Yeah, we'll book some more.
BetterHelp, please.
Yeah.
One more thing before we go, because we've basically touched all the cornerstones of Isimo.
Yes.
What do you feel about Sasquatch?
Wow, that's an odd question. I think he probably exists. Yeah, I think he exists. I mean, he's too much of a legend.
Yeah.
There's too much lore about him. There's got to be something out there.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to go there because I didn't want to.
What?
But you were pointed at.
Oh wait, what? No, he's out there. What's it called? No, but I'm waiting for the day where I ask a guest that.
Oh,
and
what do I
have,
think about Sasquatch?
And they have like a anecdote.
Oh yeah,
they saw him.
Yeah,
I've never seen him.
No.
I feel like you're not Sasquatch.
Oh no,
no. He has Sasquatch tendencies.
Yeah.
When he starts drinking and then he does the Sasquatch walk and then everybody freaks the fuck out.
That's part of the reason why Joel finds me so like sexually appealing is because he loves Sasquatch so much, and I kind of sometimes resemble it, and I can see it in his eyes when I do it. He's just kind of like, whoa.
Well, because I've never seen a human walk like that.
Yeah.
And that's one of the big things about like Sasquatch is like the Patterson footage. No one's seen a human walk like that with the long arms and like look this way.
Yeah.
So
And,
he's like a Sasquatch fanatic.
we're big believers in Sasquatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I haven't seen him walk yet.
No?
He's been sitting the whole time I've been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait till we walk you out. He's gonna do some shit that you've never seen before.
Okay. Do you want to take us out with a song?
Ooh, I only know
I heard
one
you
song.
play guitar.
I only know one song.
Oh man, if it's called Rotisserie Chicken, I'm walking out.
Rotisserie,
I don't know any songs.
rotisserie chicken
I
dumps.
only know one song. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, that's embarrassing.
Ooh.
Is this Wonderwall?
It's not.
And another one.
Yeah, and another one.
Sasquatch in the dead of night.
Keep going.
Good night. Take this Patterson footage and tell me it's a lie.
Eric Schwartz is Jewish.
What? That has something to do with Sasquatch.
And we're all getting some pupusas for your 9th birthday.
Happy birthday, 9-year-olds.
All my life. That guitar is terribly out of tune. That guitar sucks ass.
Yeah, that's my guitar. No, but the strings suck. The strings are pretty dead. Yeah, they're not that great.
Anyway, we'll cut that part out. What's it called? So, thank you so much, Eric, for coming. I hope this was an enjoyable experience for you.
Totally fun. Really fun. Thank you guys. You guys have the best energy. And love your podcast.
We like to keep it real, and if you could please rate 5 stars on the Yelp, that'd be awesome.
Yes, thank you very much, man. We love you. You're a good guy. It was nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me
for the 3rd time. Fucking Melvin.
Yeah.
Any last words,
dude? This was awesome, man. Thank you for being so open about our questions.
Hell yeah!
I was afraid that I might have came up some like naive on some of them, but really, it's really beautiful when you could be asked something and then you're just so open about it and so nice about it and funny. Yeah. Like this has been a delight.
So fun. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Again, I'm going to be on Friday in Covina. Okay, you're good. With Jesus Sepulveda at the Basement Dwellers show in Covina. You have a show
I'll be in San Diego on Friday, featuring for Alfred Robles.
Nice.
I'll be working though. I don't have any dates.
He'll be in San Diego with me, like getting me like the drinks. And
taking the photos, video, whatever. So.
And do you have a website for all your tour dates?
Yeah, EricSchwartzLive.com.
Nice.
And your Instagram?
Eric Schwartz with 3 E's at the beginning. Ooh. So you don't even have to know how to spell Schwartz. You can put EEERICS and then it'll probably pop up.
You basically spelled the whole thing.
SCHWARTZ.
Okay, follow Isimo on Instagram. We hit 19,000 followers. We're about to hit 20K.
Yes.
We'll hopefully hit 20K by October 1st.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
All you guys.
Love you guys.
All you guys.
I love you guys more than you guys love me.
Okay, bye. Bye.